Imagine a world where animals wielded weapons straight out of a fantasy movie. Picture a claw, not just sharp, but longer than a samurai sword, longer than your entire arm. What kind of terrifying predator would need claws like that? You might be picturing something like a T-Rex, but 1,000 times scarier. Well, the truth is far stranger, and honestly, a lot more interesting. Let's travel back about 70 million years to late Cretaceous Mongolia. Here, paleontologists uncovered the fossilized remains of one of the most bizarre dinosaurs ever discovered. They found enormous, scythe-like claws, some stretching up to 1 meter long. That's over 3 feet. Naturally, they assumed they had found the ultimate prehistoric super predator. They named it Therizinosaurus, which means scythe lizard. A fitting name, right? For years, everyone imagined this beast as a fearsome hunter, using its giant claws to slash through its prey. But as more fossils were unearthed, the picture started to change dramatically. Scientists found more of its skeleton, including its skull and teeth. And this is where the story takes a weird turn. The teeth weren't the sharp, steak-knife daggers of a carnivore like T-Rex. They were small, leaf-shaped, and perfect for eating plants. Its long neck and pot-bellied body also pointed to a life of munching on vegetation. Therizinosaurus, the scythe lizard with the world's most terrifying claws, was a plant eater, an herbivore. This discovery blew everyone's minds. It was like finding out a sheep had the fangs of a saber-toothed cat. It completely flipped the script on what we thought we knew about dinosaur anatomy and behavior. So the big question became, if it wasn't using these monstrous claws for hunting, what on earth were they for? This is where paleontologists turn into detectives, and the theories are fascinating. One of the leading ideas is defense. Just because you don't eat meat doesn't mean something else isn't looking to eat you. The late Cretaceous was a dangerous place, home to huge predators like Tarbosaurus, a close cousin of T-Rex. Those giant claws would have been an incredible deterrent. Imagine a hungry Tarbosaurus sizing up a meal, only to be met with a set of 3-foot-long, razor-sharp warnings. It would be like trying to hug a spinning blender. The claws could have been used to slash and inflict serious wounds on any attacker foolish enough to get too close. Another popular theory is that Therizinosaurus used its claws like giant rakes. With its long neck and massive reach, it could have hooked high branches and pulled them down to its mouth to feed on the tender leaves, kind of like a prehistoric giant sloth. This would have given it a huge advantage, allowing it to access food sources that other herbivores couldn't reach. The claws might have also been used for digging into termite mounds for an extra protein snack, or even for interspecies competition males showing off their impressive hand wear to attract mates or intimidate rivals. It's likely the claws served multiple purposes, a combination of all these things, a multi-tool for survival. What makes Therizinosaurus so captivating is that it defies our expectations. It was a giant, feathered, pot-bellied herbivore with the most fearsome-looking claws of all time. It reminds us that the natural world, both past and present, is full of surprises and creatures far stranger than we could ever invent. It wasn't the monster we first imagined, but the reality is so much cooler. What do you think Therizinosaurus used its claws for? Let me know your theories in the comments below. It's incredible to think about the mysteries still buried, waiting to be discovered. Thanks for joining me on this prehistoric journey. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the weird and wonderful world of dinosaurs. See you next time.